We just saw the price of Pepe absolutely explode. Let's talk about what just happened and make sure you guys still to the end for some important information as to things to look forward to in the future. Right now, as you guys can see right above me, the price of Pepe is up about 16% over the past 24 hours. You can see the volume for Pepe has spiked back up over $300 million of 24-hour volume, and the market cap is getting close again towards a $700 million threshold. When we compare this to something like Shiba Inu, you can see the volume is down 25% on the day, down to $56 million. Dogecoin down about 42% on the day for volume. Right now, sitting at about $120 million of volume. Now, the price of these different things, when you look at the price of Dogecoin, as you guys can see right above me, basically 0.25% change. Shiba Inu just shy of 1% change. So a dramatic difference from what we saw in Pepe. So you might be wondering, what caused Pepe to currently be up about 16.5%? Well, let's talk about that. When we take a look at the price of Pepe, we can see something very interesting. We're looking right now on a 15-minute chart. So you can see a lot of these previous 15-minute candles, they're pretty flat. And this isn't days. Every single one of these is a different day. So you guys can see as we're scrolling by. So for days and days and days, we didn't see any extreme action going on with Pepe, but then we had this massive green candle come in. This one single massive green candle, again, this is a 15-minute candle, peaked up basically 20%, which is absolutely crazy. And if you go back just a couple hours before, you guys can see total up about 27% there for Pepe. So some massive movement. You might be wondering what happened here with this green candle. Well, first of all, before we talk about that, let's talk about why this is important. So this ended up causing the price of Pepe. We go and switch this over. Let's switch this over to a 2-hour chart. You guys can see the price of Pepe has been on this downward trend here for a little while. This downward trend, but this big green candle had the price reverse. The only other time that we've seen that happen in the recent times was these two sections where we had some big candles coming here and some big candles coming here. That was when Elon Musk tweeted about Pepe. And you might be wondering, did Elon Musk tweet out of Pepe? No, that's not what happened this time. It seems to be what happened this time is that a whale ended up buying in right here. And so you might be wondering, why would someone buy a ton of Pepe, forcing the price up that dramatically? You're talking millions of dollars of Pepe being bought. What happened here? You guys can see this tweet behind me from Jason. He highlights a one whale that ended up selling out of their Pepe 3 days ago, and they just bought back over $700,000 within 20 minutes of his post going live. And I believe that there's been more accumulated since then by some other whales, which again is what pushed up the price so dramatically. You can see we have since come back down a little bit, but this is a really big deal because this pushed Pepe past or right into this major resistance point. And so if we can get some more big news or another big set of whales buying in, push us up about, let's say right about up here, at that point, we're going ahead and trading within the next highest channel. We would have officially broken through the resistance point with enough momentum that we would be beyond that point now, and that would then become a support level. Then we'd be trading within this threshold instead of being down in here trading within this channel. So big potential here for Pepe because, again, if we can stack some of these different whale buys with some good news, we could see the price of Pepe start to go pretty crazy. We're going to end up potentially seeing Pepe explode past this threshold. And once you go past that, the next major one is all the way up here. So this is so important for us to try and get past this one bottom threshold right above. That way we can go up beyond into this next one, which right now, if we could make that happen, right? We could be looking at a gain about 60% going up to there. And then of course, that looks small compared to the all-time high, but we could potentially have enough momentum to carry us all the way back towards all-time high if we can get a couple combination like Elon Musk tweeting, Coinbase turning around, stop being stupid by refusing to list Pepe, a couple other good pieces of news, we can see Pepe price explode. Now, what is that important indicator that we need to look forward to towards the future to see what is Pepe going to be doing over the next couple weeks or months? Make sure you guys subscribe down below, hit the notification bell before we get into it. All right, let's dive into what this feature is. Now, the important thing we need to look out for is the search trends. This is something I've talked about a couple times on this channel, but it's so important for us to see. Right now, you guys can see in the blue line, this is Pepe, and then in the red line, we have Dogecoin. So Pepe, Dogecoin. You can see for Pepe, much higher search volume compared to Dogecoin consistently. This is over the past 30 days. So over the past 30 days, consistently, Pepe has been doing way more search volume than Dogecoin. Now, when we zoom out on this, something I like to do here is we can look at the long-term Dogecoin peak versus Pepe right now. Dogecoin peak was way up here. Pepe right now is way down here. Very, very small comparison, sitting right now at about 4 to 5% of the peak of Dogecoin's search volume, which means If we can get Pepe to start exploding in terms of search volume, we get people interested in Pepe, people researching Pepe, we could see Pepe search volume peak up around here. We could potentially see the Pepe market cap overtake Dogecoin. We could be going over $10 billion market cap for Pepe, which would be massive. And so obviously that is the long-term thing that we're looking forward to, but we need to look forward on a single day level is just make sure that this Pepe search volume is staying above Dogecoin. As long as we're getting more interest in Pepe than Dogecoin, we're doing really good. So we just need to keep watching out for that and make sure there is that attention for Pepe. We're starting to see that momentum for Pepe. We can continue that going forward. If we can start having that increase, that'd be great. And I think that'll be done by mainstream news articles, things like that, people telling their friends. All of that will help get more mainstream exposure for Pepe. If you want to go ahead and buy Pepe without paying the insane Ethereum gas fees on Uniswap, you guys can check out MEXC. If you deposit and trade, you guys can earn up to $100 worth of Pepe for free, $9,000 worth of USDT also for free. So great deal. You guys can create an account right here, sign up, deposit and trade. All the terms are listed down below here as to how much you have to deposit, how much you have to trade. You can see they have no fees on the spot trading. So if you're just buying and selling, and then on the futures, there is a little bit of a fee right now. So it's a great opportunity to do some Pepe trading right now without paying the insane Ethereum gas fees. And potentially if you meet these different thresholds, you guys could be earning some free Pepe. Why don't you guys check that out in the link in the description down below. MEXC is also a great place to buy a bunch of other meme coins that I think have so much potential. If you want to learn what are those meme coins that have so much potential in my opinion, check out this video up here and I'll catch you on the next one.